Hello, this is Rachel, also known as Some Say It Like It Is from YouTube. I've been having a few things on my mind, so I thought I'd make a video and get them out. I just broke up with my boyfriend of almost 2 years. Him and I split for 2 or 3 months back in August, and him and I just got back together in like mid-November. Well, I just broke up with him tonight because he's going through so many jealousy issues over nothing. He says that I've given him 1,000 reasons not to trust him, yet he was the one who left me for somebody else. But he's getting jealous over me admiring a couple of actors and a fictional character from a book. And he can't handle that. He's jealous. And I've been putting up with his bullshit for almost 2 years. Even when we weren't together, I was still putting up with his bullshit. And what I'm wanting to know is, why are us women willing to put ourselves through so much unnecessary shit just for a man? I mean, do we do it just for the sake of we don't want our hearts to be broken? Or do we do it because we're afraid of being alone? I don't understand that. I mean, we're in a relationship that just sucks majorly, yet we don't want to leave, regardless if we love them or not. Some of the reasons may be because we don't want to start over with someone new. We don't want to be alone. We don't want our hearts to be broken. But when you really step back and look at the big picture, your heart's going to get broken by anybody, not just your significant other. Another thing that's been on my mind is my grandma is not doing so well. And I've been having major issues with God. People are saying he's all loving, all caring, all forgiving. But if he's all loving and all caring, then why is he putting her through this? Why is he making her suffer for no reason? She was a God-fearing woman. She went to church every day that she could, until her health prevented her from doing that. And even then, she would have the preacher from her church come and do communion here at the house. But I don't understand. I mean, they're like, oh, well, he's testing your faith and blah, blah, blah. How can he test my faith when I have no faith in God? I'm basically agnostic. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in Jesus. I don't believe in the Bible. Definitely not the Bible. Won't even get into that one. But I don't understand why he can let the good people of this world suffer like he does. I started reading a book called Conversations with God. And some of it makes sense, and then some of it doesn't. Basically, this guy is writing a letter to God, and God just started answering. Well, he asked him if there was a hell. And God said that there is a hell, but it's not like what we think. Hell is the consequences that we are given for the choices that we've made here on earth. In the book, God said, why would I want to send my children to a place where they burn in eternal flame? If I was really that vengeful, why wouldn't I just get rid of you? Which, that kind of makes sense to me. I mean, I think that's the best description of hell. And right now, my life is hell. I haven't been able, for months and months, I haven't been able to really leave the house and hang out with my friends. I haven't been able to spend significant time with my now ex. And he doesn't understand why I'm so on edge and why I'm just so emotional right now. I mean, he has no sense of family values whatsoever, so I don't think he can understand that. But, I mean, you would think he would try to compromise with me just a little bit and not add to my stress. I mean, I'm up almost 24 hours a day. I get maybe 4 hours of sleep. Okay, so I'm up 20 hours of the day. I'm up with her day and night. But that's all changing today because she's going into the nursing home. We have no other choice. But anyway, I'm getting off subject. But yeah, I don't understand why God would let his children suffer. And I'm not saying I want you to prove to me that he exists, and I don't want any hate comments about how I'm going to hell because I don't believe in him. That's your religion. Keep it to yourself. I really don't care what your religion is. I don't care what your beliefs are. If that's what you believe, that's fine. That's absolutely fine with me. Just don't press your faith and religion and ideas and beliefs on me. Anyway, back to the relationship thing. I don't... Guys ask this question all the time. Why do girls go after the nice guys? Don't go for the nice guys. We go for the badasses and the jerks and the assholes. And I don't think I can answer that question. I've had a couple of really great guys who are sweet and complete gentlemen want to be with me, and I turn them down for the assholes. I don't know. I guess it's just a sense of... I like the sense of someone, my boyfriend being, look, I'm going to town. If you want to go, get in the car and let's go. If not, I'll see you when I get back. And that's basically what Bob did most of the time. But the way he went about it wasn't right. I don't know. Why do we go for the assholes instead of the nice guys? I mean, when we're little girls, we think, oh, well, I want a guy who will open my door for me and pull out my chair and blah, 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 blah. And when we get older, it's like, screw the nice guys. I mean, what do they have to offer? They seem to have more to offer than the assholes do, I can tell you that much. I don't know. Relationships confuse me. Part of the main reason why I didn't want to leave Bob is because I didn't want to start over again. And I know that's wrong. And don't take this the wrong way. I'm not saying that I don't love him, that I didn't love him. I did. I do. I still love him. But there's just only so much bullshit that a person can take. I don't know. It's kind of difficult for me to... I don't know. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. My thought process is a little foggy. But yeah, I guess that's all that I really have to rant about. Yeah. So I guess have a great weekend and have fun.